Do you struggle with decision making? Like, part of you thinks that you should do something, and then part of you thinks you shouldn't, but there's this really good thing about this thing, but there's this... I have something that may help that. So decision making is very difficult if you keep interrupting yourself. Imagine there's two people talking to you at the same time. You're not going to digest what they're saying. Well, this is kind of what's happening with your emotions or your subconscious, like feeding you information. One part of you is saying this, one part of you is saying this, and it can get overwhelming. So a lot of times what people end up doing is they just say, you know what, I'm just going to make a decision. But because they haven't sat with those emotions and really, or thoughts, feelings, haven't listened to it, what they decide, they may end up not kind of regretting it. And even then, they're like, okay, well, I regret this, so I'm now going to do the opposite thing. Still, somehow, I end up regretting that. So how do you get out of this? Well, liken this to if there are two people talking to you. Hold off on one. You know what, I'll get to you in a minute. Listen to one. Listen to one, digest it. So what you can do on your own is you listen to one side of this decision. Write down everything that makes you want to do this decision. And when there is a thought of, well, what about this? Nope, get to you later. Just focus on this. Write everything down. Explore that in detail. Spend some time with just that. Then take a break. Come back later. Now, look at this perspective. Write down everything about this perspective, and if there's a part of you that's like, well, but there's this. No, listen to you already. Just focusing on this. Explore those thoughts, explore those feelings, write it out. Now, take a break, you come back to it. You've got this, and you can read over it, both of them. Set a time limit. Okay, I'm going to make a decision in this amount of time, kind of weigh out things, and then pick by that time period. This can help so that you don't feel frozen in indecision, but also you may feel more confident in your decision just because you've listened to that part of you, and you've listened to this part of you. Because you've listened to that part of you, or whichever part it is, both, I assume, whatever you pick, you may feel more confident because you've taken it into consideration. So this may be something that you can do when you feel torn. So give it a shot, see what you think. Thanks. By the way, you can like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.